Big Jim, the giveaway truck. Giving away on Halloween Day 2024. Get your tickets, or stickers I should say, at classiccarrevivals.myshopify.com. For every $20 spent, you get 2 entries until I give this thing away. Welcome back. Another fun episode. Hey, you want to hear a joke about construction?
Yeah.
I'm working on it.
It will be a while then.
Dad joke. So it's been raining here. I haven't had a chance to work on the 35, so that's gonna have to be next week. But I got the little S10. What'd you name this thing again?
Half pint size.
Something like that. So I got the 383 out.
That's that one?
That's that one.
That guy right there.
And I got the 421 prepped to go in. So we're getting a couple cubic inches.
This guy.
Yep. Some horsepower.
Wait, what makes it bigger?
The piston bore, the stroke. Yeah.
Because it doesn't look any bigger.
Well, it's the exact same engine. It's what's inside that's bigger.
Ah.
It's got AFR heads.
That
Same
was about
heads as what's on
inside.
that. It's got an AFR intake. Why are you being a smarty?
I don't know.
Yeah.
A long day at work.
Yeah, you're telling me. People I have to work with. Makes for a long day. No, you're just putting in a pipe culvert. Yeah,
You forgot what you were saying.
I did. This is a 421.
Right.
Big cam.
Big pistons.
Bigger pistons than them pistons.
Right.
Because this is a 400 block and that's a 350 block.
Ah.
So that should be, being a 383, it should be bored 30 over. So it'll have a 4.03 bore, and then this has whatever a 400 bore has, and then it's bored out and stroked. So it made 652. Yeah. And that maybe 550 on the high end. I think it's like 14-to-1 compression. So yeah, my plan is with this, I don't want to swap oil pans again because I did it on the last engine. I want to run this oil pan because it's got more oil capacity, which will be better. The problem with that is some of this cross member's in the way. So my plan for tonight is I want to get that cut out and then take that 1/4 inch or 3/16 inch angle iron I got laying there, cut it to fit, get it welded in. I already got my brake line out of the way. I got most of the grease off it, so I won't have too much of a fire. My torches are empty, so I got to use the cutoff wheel. Yeah. I might try it with the Sawzall too. That might work pretty good actually.
Yeah.
For the side cuts.
Right.
So. Yeah, I've been doing some measuring. I think I need. Well, it's 11 inches wide, 10.5 inches wide.
Sounds like you need to measure again.
No, I don't.
Oh.
And this part on that oil pan, it's like a 1/4 inch wider than the other one. So there's essentially enough room for it to go in right now, but I think it'll end up hitting here or here, so I want to get that cut out. And I'm just going to cut extra just to make sure. So yeah, find my safety glasses, and I'm going to use my respirator because I hate the smell of cutoff wheels. So, but yeah, I'll hop in there, get that cut out quick, and then we'll kick the camera back on and see what kind of progress I can get done tonight. Hopefully I can get the engine set back in there. Start getting it buttoned up.
Because you want to take this to... Give me a second. The throwdown... Outlaw Throwdown in
Big Fork.
Big Fork.
Not Big Falls, Big Fork, Minnesota.
Big Fork on September 7th.
Yes.
Not you want to. You're going to take this thing there.
Either way, it's going.
Right.
So, but I bought the stuff to convert it to E85.
Mm-hmm.
Because with the price of C12 is like $20 a gallon.
Well, you can't find it.
Well, I can. It's just, I got to drive 50 miles to go get 5 gallons, and it's not worth it. They got E85 at the Quick Trip in town, so $3 a gallon compared to 20, it's kind of a no-brainer.
Mm-hmm.
So. It's not like I drive the truck a lot, but you know, and it makes more power on E85 than C12. C12, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna hop in there, get that cut out, and then I'll let you leave the garage because you don't like the smell.
I do not.
I'll probably open the doors so it helps suck it out. Yeah. I'll be back in a little bit.
Is it working? Looks like it's working.
Oh. Thought you're talking to me. Just getting this opened up so I can see what I got going on, where I'm cutting. A little bit farther. Not too much more though. Whew. Even though it's raining out, it's still 70 degrees and muggy.
Very high humidity.
Yeah. Well, like 100% right now.
Right now it is.
You can tell I got my notch out of there. I'm just gonna sand it some, make it a little more square, so I can get a nice bead of weld. And then I'm gonna take that. That's probably overkill, but
Where? Oh, that guy.
yeah, since I took material out of here, I'd rather have it thicker than what was on it. I don't know how much stress is there, honestly, but with the suspension and the engine right there, there might be some. And this is quarter inch. Definitely thick enough. So my plan is to, I'll just cut it along this line and then cut it there. Get it in place, just grab my stick welder and burn it in good. Yeah, that should give me plenty of room because I went 12.5 wide on the opening, and this is 10.5, so I got space on each side. So just in case I didn't cut it perfectly in the center, I got wiggle room either way. And then adding a 1/4 inch to it, so it'll be 12-inch opening. So yeah, I'm gonna get busy cutting that, and then maybe I can get it tacked in tonight. Should be able to. At least the top welded all the way in, and then when I jack it back up and put it on jack stands, I'll just weld the bottom because transmission's being held up by my jack right now, and I'm only allowed to have one jack.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
I keep telling you, get a hoist if you want more.
Actually, we have about 15 jacks, don't we? We got a bunch of bottle jacks.
We do. We have a pile of bottle jacks.
So yeah, I'm gonna get that cut out and then test fit my piece, see how it works. Well, I got my piece cut. Not trimmed yet, but just hop in there and try it. Or reach over and try it. Too short.
At least it's just you that's too short, not the piece.
Well, the piece is too short, but that's fine. I still got to trim this little piece down there, but it's not going to be long enough, wide enough. Didn't think about that. I'm going to have to get a piece made tomorrow. Snag one from work. So that's a little bit wider.
Oh.
And then I can set it in place and trace it where this ridge comes down. And then bring it over to my neighbors and we'll just cut it out with the, because
Plasma cutter? Or?
Plasma cutter, yeah. And then that way, the top follows where it needs to be. When I weld it in, it'll be a nice clean burn. So, yeah. I guess we'll pick up where we left off tomorrow. Unless you guys want to keep talking. I'll talk more about that engine. I know where the paper was on it. Because, yeah, it's only got dyno time on it. Other than that, brand new. So, what this thing run? 1144 at 116?
117.
117. And we forgot the laptop at home, so I couldn't adjust my two-step, so I was launching at, I want to say like 24, 2500.
Yeah,
super low.
Yeah, very low.
So I could have unhooked it and launched at 4000, but I didn't want to break anything. But I'm sure I could have picked up some little bit extra time if I would have, launched at 3200 or something. But that was a good time. Truck did good, so. But yeah, I'll get a piece tomorrow, and we'll go from there. So, have a good night. So I got my plate welded in, and I didn't realize this stuff was going to show up so soon, and it did. So I'm deleting the Serpentine setup that it had on it, power steering, bracket, and alternator, and all that stuff. So I bought the CDF electric water pump. I got the alternator. Look at that. They're all black, so I guess I'm going to change the valve covers too. So. But I want to test fit it on this engine. Make sure it's going to work. Make sure I don't have to modify anything before or after that engine gets in. It's easier to work on modifying stuff if it's out of the truck. So yeah, I guess first things first. We'll
You just put those through the holes on the thing.
yeah. I'm just trying to see how many volts I got.
Just trying to be helpful.
Yeah.
You looked confused.
No, I was just trying to make sure everything was where it needed to be.
Oh, and you were counting, so.
Was I counting?
Well, you said you were seeing how many.
Oh.
Does that involve counting?
Yeah, I guess that it doesn't involve counting. I don't know what that little plug's for. I wonder if you're supposed to plug that off. Must be.
You have instructions right
Yeah.
there.
Real men don't use instructions. Yeah, that must go in this little weep hole port or whatever that thing is. But that one kind of looks like it already has one at. Yeah. It's just one. My luck, I'll drop it. So this is going to free up some horsepower. So if the engine made 652 with a water pump on it, it should free up a little bit. It's like Christmas in August.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, a lot of stuff going on here. Maybe I should look at the instructions.
I think that wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah, it might be a good idea. It's got lots of bolts. Does it go down like that? No. Does it go like that? Does it go like that? Maybe it goes like that. Yeah, it's got to go like that. See, you don't need instructions. You just got to keep wiggling stuff around until you find where it's got to go. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yep. I'm getting it figured out.
And what does that thing do?
This holds the alternator on.
What are all those holes for?
Just the cool factor, maybe. I don't know. This holds the top, or the top and the bottom. So. Get out of there. I gotta find a wrench. Let me get better prepared, and then we'll film again. And it does come with additional washers and spacers, so you can get your belt on there the right way, so it's not angled, because they will kick off. This one does it. That's part of the reason why I'm doing this. At 7,400, it'll throw the alternator belt. Or the main belt. It's one belt, so. And it's not fun when you're making a pass and then you throw the belt and then, you know.
You're not making a pass anymore.
You risk blowing your engine up. Yeah, please. Thank you. Mm-hmm. What do you think so far?
Well, it looks nice.
It does look nice. It's
Looks like everything is going together really smoothly.
yeah, it is. I'm not having any issues. Except finding my number 8 Allen head. Got another one.
So you want those two pulley things to line up?
Yes.
Okay.
No, it's not an 8mm. Standard.
Go figure.
Well, I think this kit's made in America, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of snug them up a little bit. Yeah, that might need shims in it. It actually looks pretty straight. It comes with a belt. Well, I paid extra for the belt. I could have found my own, but
Why bother?
yeah, that looks like it lines up pretty good, doesn't it?
It
It's
does.
a nice little kit. I like it. I'll definitely use this company again.
Pretty
Yeah.
even from.
And they did say you might have to clock this water pump or alternator, but that's not a bad spot for the positive to go. You can just run it up from the bottom. So yeah, I like it. It's gonna look good on the front of that engine. The black valve covers.
Yeah.
So no, way too big. Yeah, I think that's about gonna do it for this episode. I'll get the engine back in, and then when we do make it racing or to the track again, I'll just do another short little video on that. See how much mile per hour trap speed and 60 foot I pick up going from a 383 to a 421 and E85. Should be a good time. So, thanks again. Make sure to check below. Go check out all my other friends' channels. Casey at High Octane, he's going to be up racing with us in September. I think Whiskey Dents is going to show up. Chad at Honest Peyton Speed Shop, he should be there. He went to the last one. So everybody else, Tanner Rebuilds, everybody that I put in the description below. So, hi Cat, came to help out. So yeah, thanks again, and I'll see you next Thursday. Hi bud. Hi bud. Yeah, he's so friendly. He almost died. They're caught in a trap. Luckily your name wasn't Elvis. Caught in a trap. Yeah, I broke 2 of my dad's Queen records today. Honestly, I want to break 3. See you later.